Who else is obsessed with Qoves? I hope that's how it's said, Qoves. Who else is obsessed with? So I went on their website and took their used their assessment tool to kind of assess my face, because I wanted to see what it's all about and what kind of results they gave. And I know this video is very, very niche down to people who actually watch Qoves and people who actually care. So anyway, I hope this gives you an idea of what their tool does, so you can go use it for yourself. And also, it's stated explicitly that they don't save your picture, so they just use your picture for the tests or for the assessment, and then after that they don't save your picture. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know, so I just took the risk. I don't really mind my picture being there. Like, what can I use my picture to do? Anyway, so these are the results I got. So I'm going to put the video on the screen. Let me make space so I can put the video on the screen here and you guys can see what I'm saying. So first of all, once you enter the site, they let you know that your picture has to be in a frontal pose with a neutral expression and adequate lighting. I'm also going to show you guys a picture. I used an example of the picture you should take, like a selfie with adequate lighting and a neutral pose. You're not smiling or frowning or anything like that. And I'm going to give you 3 bases of assessment. Demographics, that is your predicted race and age. Cosmetic concerns, that is skin health and aging. And also skin details, that's your dermatological skin scale. And we're going to see what all that means. Then I clicked on, so for the demographics and predicted race, they gave me black race, obviously. I'm 92% black. I think I'm 100% black. I don't know. I haven't taken a DNA test to actually find out, but I think I just assume. And I'm percent South Asian, and according to them, I'm 3% Southeast Asian. So probably there's some features I have that makes them assume or go to that conclusion. 0% white, 0% Latino, Hispanic, 0% East Asian, and 0% Middle Eastern. Predicted age, they put me around the age of 10 to 19, which is a very wide age bracket, but I'm 63. They predict that I'm 63% 10 to 19, 20% 3 to 9, and I take that as a compliment. 14% 20 to 29, and then 2% 30 to 39. And I wonder what makes them I predict so. Predicted sex, 77% female, 23% male. I don't know if I should be offended by that, but that's what they say. So the next criteria, the next thing is the cosmetic concerns, skin health, and aging. I was kind of scared to click on that one because it just gives me I don't know, I was just kind of scared to see what they would say, but yeah. So according to Qoves Assessment Tool, these are potential cosmetic concerns. So potential, not really right now, maybe in the future, probably. General things that their AI has picked up on. So there's a scary scroll that I had to go through. So crow's feet wrinkles, 80% here. Just wrinkles here on the side of your eyes when you like smile or something. So forehead, rind tip. Okay. So for the crow's feet wrinkles, these are orbital wrinkles that are closely seen around the outer corners of the eye and are mostly visible during smiling. So here they give you a list of things that can help you prevent crow's feet wrinkles. So next thing they said is a potential skincare concern for me is forehead righted. So they said the chance is 0.58. I don't know if this is for chance or for what I already have, but 0.58, and these are the active ingredients they recommend. Here The next thing is glabella rhytid, which are frown lines along the inner brow from excess frowning or furrowing. I don't think I have those. And the only active here I recognize is adrenaline and vitamin C. So I'll have to research the rest. I've heard about bee venom, but I didn't know it was this important and like an active. All right, moving on. The next thing after frown lines, they said is nasojobal fat pads. The next thing they recommended to me to look out for were smile lines. Next thing are eye bags. So retinol again, caffeine, vitamin E. I've heard about caffeine being so helpful for your under eyes, and not to drink it, mind you. Don't drink too much caffeine and think, oh my god, no. You have to apply it topically and it helps. I think the Ordinary has a serum for this that just has majority of caffeine, I think a high percentage of caffeine in it. So if you guys need me, or if you guys want me to tell you to list like serums, my favorite serums and serums that have good percentage of actives, and how to mix it into your routines, how to formulate a good morning and night routine and all that good stuff, let me know in the comment section, because I am dying to share that information. I've recently been involved in the skincare world and I find myself researching skincare more, so I would love to talk about that and let you guys know what I think about skincare, my own opinions, what I've learned from listening to dermatologists and estheticians. I'm not one myself, but I'm just a girl who's into skincare and looking for the best for her skin. So in case we have maybe the same skin type or the same concerns, I can make videos that can help you guys on that. And if you just want to see skincare content from me, just let me know. Give this video a like, and I would put out a video after this one on skincare. Some tear trough depression, and again vitamin C, retinol, caffeine, niacinamide. So we're seeing the same actives being suggested again and again. So ceramides, naturally we brown black people have less ceramides in our skin than white people. I think there's this black dermatologist I'm following that gives you science-based skincare advice, and she says we naturally black have less ceramides than white people, so we should really be doubling down on ceramides in our skincare routine. And I didn't know that. I wasn't using anything that had ceramide, at least consciously. Maybe I would buy something that had ceramides in it, but I wasn't consciously looking for ways to add ceramides into my skincare routine. After I heard that, I was like, I have to get into ceramides. So that's what I said. If you guys need me to tell you what I've learned, especially we brown black girls, I can make videos on stuff that I've learned that are good for our skin, how to target particular skincare concerns, stuff like that. I'm so into this stuff, and I'll be happy to share what I've learned. I don't have perfect skin, far from that. My skin is a mess, but I'm in the journey of healing my skin and having good healthy skin. The last thing here that is being recommended for, the last thing here that they're asking me to look into are under eye dark circles, which I think I already have. So they said periocular discoloration refers to under eye darkening, typically due to poor circulation. Laser treatments paired with skin stimulants such as vitamin K is most effective, and I don't see myself affording a laser treatment anytime soon, so I'll have to make do with their recommendations, especially vitamin K. I would be looking to include that more in my skincare routine. I am so grateful for these recommendations. This is not sponsored or anything, you guys, but it's just something I've been watching their channel, and he talked about it once, and I was like, hey, what's this about? Let me just check it out, and I don't regret checking it out at all. It's free, and he's giving us all this info for free. And the last thing assessed was my skin details and dermatological skin skill. I really didn't have much idea about this, except for the Fitzpatrick skin type that I heard about when I heard about laser hair removal, and I wanted to use laser hair removal on my skin, and I learned that you not all skin types can use it because of your skin color and stuff like that. So I had to learn which lasers can be used on which skin types and stuff like that. And I usually thought that I fell into like the fourth one, but they're saying I'm in the third one, and I think that's not true. I think I'm the fourth color. I think I'm darker than they think I am, but either way. So they said my skin tans after an initial burn. My skin has never burnt before. I'm black. My skin doesn't burn. On the bovine skin type, they say I have dry, sensitive, hyperpigmented, tight skin, and they seem to be really sure about that. I don't know about sensitive, and I never used to think my skin was dry. I thought my skin was normal. Hyperpigmented, yes. Tight, yes, but not tight in a bad way. Tight in like a firm, good way, I suppose. On the gold one skin type, they said tan skin with golden undertone. I don't know about that. I think my skin is around tan color. I don't know if it has golden undertone, but I know the undertone is warm. I don't know if it's golden per se. And the last scale, okay, not the last scale, the Lancer ethnicity scale, they gave me all the parts of Africa apart from North Africa. And the last scale, this gave me a color, and they said that's my closest match. I'll have to research into these scales and see how these how my skin was placed and stuff like that, because I really don't know anything about these scales apart from the first one. So would I recommend you to use this tool? Heck yes. Yes, I recommend this assessment tool. It's mostly useful. It's mostly useful if you need help finding out what skincare concern you should pay attention to. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, some people don't even know what their skincare concerns are. All they know is that they have to use skincare for their skin to be healthy. Like, they don't know if their skin is hyperpigmented, you know, if they should start targeting anti-aging and all that stuff. And I think this tool, it's really helpful. It's the suggestions I'm in love with. The fact that they give you suggestions on active ingredients that do target those concerns just makes the whole job easier for you. I love this tool so much, and the fact that it's free blows my mind. So you should get on this tool and use it, if not for anything but the skincare concerns. You should use it for skincare concerns. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave any comments down below, any thoughts, feelings, and if you use the tool, tell me what you think about the tool and so on. Bye.